cat dog, alone in the world, cat dog.
Yeah, that was a weird rubbish show.
That was a great show, fuck off.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Wasn't.
It was.
No, Ren and Stimpy.
It's much better than Ren and Stimpy.
I'll fight you.
I'll fight you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday. It's time for the AhhGee Podcast, not live.
Welcome. It's episode W of the AhhGee Podcast. See what I did there? I did four W's.
I can't say wanker.
Episode W of the Wah-Wee Podcast.
Wah-Wee what was?
So Wah-Wee Wah-Pa.
Oh, weep, grana, weep, mini bong.
It's episode W. Ladies and gentlemen, the bearded Bell sits to my right. Hello, sir. Mr. Grax Bishop, 80 Swigs.
What?
Hello there, Grax. How are you?
Wow.
No, this is just racist.
Why were
Is it racist?
A bit.
Really?
Really?
A bit.
Racist to who?
A bit.
All right.
Jonathan Wath?
No.
The W's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Double V.
They're a big demographic.
Whip.
I'm doing great.
Great. Well, thanks very
You're a
much
bit
for
wet
joining
behind
us.
the ears.
Oh, very good.
But no, not really. Just had the W in it.
But okay.
I'm going to go listen to Wet while whistling.
While whistling to Wham.
Wham. And we're the ones with radio.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Welcome. Thank you very much. So, you may have listened a few weeks back.
Yes.
When Grax was talking about the box that was sent over. And we were obviously lampooning Grax because of him trying to wear some sort of weird boiler suit.
Yes, this unboxing video I did was for a bit of a joke unboxing from my friends at the Half-Ass Heroes.
The Half-Ass Heroes, who fair enough, thank you very much, Half-Ass Heroes, for mentioning us and eating
absolutely.
all the British food. They particularly enjoyed the heroes.
Yep.
They enjoyed the heroes.
They didn't Miko didn't like Jaffa cakes.
They didn't get on with the fudge.
They didn't get on with the fudge.
They didn't get on with the Jaffa cake.
I don't understand that because Jaffa cakes
Ferrero
is...
Rocher, apparently they already have.
It's an international thing because we've proved this.
Ambassador.
The Tomboy Tarts, they have Ferrero Rochers over there.
What other things did you send them?
I sent them Wagon Wheels.
Oh, yeah, they thought that was a bit average, but they are. Not even real chocolate on Wagon Wheels.
Yeah.
Chocolate
And
flavouring.
Curly Whirlies. I sent them Curly
I
Whirlies.
don't like Curly Whirlies. It's too
The
elaborate.
majority of the chocolate you sent was Cadbury's,
Yep.
which has now been completely fucked by the Americans.
Because they bought them out.
They bought it out and they've ruined Cadbury's. But they didn't like the chocolate. They didn't
No.
enjoy the chocolate because the American chocolates are really different.
Yeah, they were
Massively
saying...
different.
I don't think they...
I don't know if the American chocolate's a lot sweeter.
I
is
think
it?
that's
Is there
the
more
prob-
milk content in our chocolate.
I think that's the...
We've got actual cocoa in our chocolate, whereas theirs all flavourings. So.
And a whole bunch of other things, and I also sent some magazines. And in return, they sent us a bunch of American stuff, which included some various magazines.
Yeah, we talked about the gun magazines and so forth, but we've got the food.
We got the food, absolutely. They sent us a whole variety of things, and we're going to try them out.
So the half-assed heroes. That's at half-assed heroes.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Hello, dearie.
They've sent through the following. So Grax, whilst you're trying to...
Grax with a look. He's so anxious and
so happy.
prepared to eat these sweets. He's throwing them all over the floor.
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers. Now, Jolly Ranchers, right, were in the UK in the 70s. And then in the 90s, they were relaunched.
I had a lot of them.
At Woolworths, actually. They were very big in Woolworths in sort of the mid to late 90s. So Jolly Rancher is a hard candy,
It's
sweet,
like a Fox mint,
glacier
but
mint,
fruity.
but fruity. Fox's fruity mint.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, which are very nice.
It used to be good. I've not had one for time.
I've had a Fox's mint for ages. I want Fox's mints now.
The strawberries and green apples. There are 3 apples and 6 strawberries.
So this is green apple. I imagine it's going to taste like
It doesn't have a smell.
Oh. There's an immediate sense of euphoria there.
That is not strawberry. That is not strawberry.
It's got apple.
That's bubblegum again. Yes, bubblegum.
I mean, I don't know if my taste buds have like literally just died.
These aren't what they used to be. They used to be...
And that's kind of strawberry.
It used to be sharper and tasteful.
This is just...
I'm really sorry. I don't, I think we are all sounding like we're sort of pissing on your collective sweetie bonfire.
That's
but
fine. They didn't like our sweets either.
This is shit.
not the best. It's a lot
This
better.
is, I mean,
You have to
send
not
them
like
some
Jaffa cakes.
Starburst.
No, I will send them some.
Send them something with a bit of oomph to it.
Yeah, I will.
Even
Do.
Frutella.
Yeah.
You know? Sort of, I mean,
I know these are all right.
Send-
They do
send them
have
a
a bit
Capri
of
Sun.
flavour to them. They are more tangy than the rest of the
watermelon. Now, I'm expecting a lot from that.
No, this is not nice.
It's a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Wow, you're actually spitting it out.
I need... You can't do a true taste test.
Ah, now that's much better. Watermelon was the way forward.
Oh, go on, chuck us one then.
That is good. That's a good one. You can't crunch them. Yeah.
Oh. Tell you what, that last one got better when you crunched it.
Because the flavour is inside, not outside.
That was the first one. Now I'm on the watermelon one.
This has got red 40, yellow
Watermelon.
6. Sounds like the football.
Yeah. These are the old ones. That's a very distinct taste from my childhood.
Zebra cakes.
The only thing I want to try is the zebra cake.
All right.
Zebra cake. Have we got frozen zebra
Could I
cake?
get the cold one?
Ah, yes, we got normal.
Oh,
and
we've
we
been
got
told to
frozen.
have it frozen. Get a plate, Grax. I'm not an animal.
The zebra cake, I'm quite
Go
interested
to the
by.
plate cupboard. Not that one.
You've got to prepare the plate. Hit the music again. Right, it's up top shelf. That's 2 to the right. You'll get to the freezer. He has plate in hand. Right, you got 20 seconds. Grax, get out. He's out.
Crystal, that's 5 seconds in the dome. That's the toilet. Okay, so we've got frozen zebra cake. Is this what we all
The
want?
zebra cake, it looks like a big French fancy.
It does.
Like a really big French
Grax,
fancy.
you describe what this looks like.
Okay, so to people who cannot see this, it is a kind of a hexagon.
So that's everybody listening.
Everybody ever.
Apart from us two.
It's a hexagon white foam thing with brown chocolate stripes, much like a zebra. And Andy and Michael Bell are eating the frozen variety, which we've been advised by Miko, Alan, and Chris and Derek that these are the best way to eat zebra cakes.
I reckon it's all right.
It just tastes of cake.
It's cakey. Doesn't taste of zebra. I was expecting it to be more meaty.
I was going to break vegetarianism for this.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no zebra involved.
There's no zebra near it.
It's not unpleasant, but it doesn't really have a taste. It just tastes vaguely of icing.
Why is the cake yellow?
Who can say? I don't think it's
Is
anything
this what
bad.
an inside of a zebra looks like?
Okay, cool.
David Attenborough should try this.
I'm not
He'd have something to say about
not enjoying it. It's just
it. Tasteless?
Yeah.
have a taste. Yeah.
I do
It is.
like the zebra cakes.
It's like a non-cake. It's a non-thing.
It's not very cakey.
It's not very zebra-y.
It's full of icing and some weird green.
Yellow sponge.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Zebra cake's not a winner.
About a 4 out of 10.
Pumpkin pie flavoured Pop-Tart.
Is he eating loudly, deliberately?
It actually smells very pumpkiny. It smells very nice.
There is
Do you know,
a...
I never had Pop-Tarts.
Really?
I used to
When
like
they
them.
launched, I never had them.
Oh.
The strawberry ones were shit, but the chocolate ones were good.
It tastes very...
It smells lovely.
It smells lovely. You can't really taste the pumpkin pie-ness. It mostly tastes like the bread.
So another cake that doesn't taste like anything.
You guys want to try some?
No.
No.
You sure? Oh, okay. It's all for me
All
then.
yours, buddy.
Thanks.
Yours and that partially eaten zebra cake.
But you did have it cold. Is it better hot?
I was just eating one, frozen.
Is it better hot or cold, Grax?
I think it's better cold because you can eat more of it quicker. Because you can just shove it in your face and just eat
That's
it.
how you rate food. How quickly can I eat it?
And hot, it takes too long to eat.
So
Ice cream, bad. Hot soup, bad. Bread, good.
Trolley sour bites crawlers.
I'm just going to go
Sour
straight to the nutritional facts. So a serving size is 12 pieces. This is sour bite crawlers.
Oh, actually, as you're looking, is there any zebra in this one? I'm going to get a bloody zebra, right?
Oh, that's bad. Where's
Not
the flavour?
a significant source of calories from fat. Just to let you know, this does have yellow in it.
I'm afraid that they do not have much flavour.
Is anyone allergic to tree nuts?
We'll find out.
Yeah. All right.
We'll find it.
Like, I'm not getting any flavour.
No.
That's bubblegum.
They're very bland. You're supposed to expect them to be super sour.
Was that not sour? I mean, this is not sour.
It's not really sour, but it says on the packaging.
It's not like Haribo Tang Fastics.
No, they're sour.
Tang Fastics are sour.
There's a slight. If you get the blue ones are bubblegum, the red ones appear to be sort of strawberry,
Not
banana-y.
fucking cinnamon, are you?
There's no cinnamon yet.
Try a blue one. I'm not having
That's
cinnamon.
That's bubblegum.
I mean, these are okay. I could eat a ton of these.
Yeah, without knowing. You'd put it on a stone and a half and then go, oh, but I've only had one.
Just a warning: small objects such as hard and soft candles, or candies, may inadvertently become lodged in the throat. It's nice, isn't it? I'm afraid sour bright crawlers are not sour.
Okay.
Or Crawley.
2 tart spray candies.
So I'm going to try the spray candy. So this is a spray candy bottle. It's 30 ml, or if you're non-metric or whatever it is, so I don't know what we are, it's 1 fluid ounce, because that's a thing. You snap off the lid. Whee! That was snapping off the lid. Do it again.
Hooray!
Thank you. 150 sprays per bottle, 2 calories per serving, so it's 1 calorie more than Fry Light, which is a low-calorie solution.
Send them that.
Using oil. Just send them loads of Fry Light.
Just put some cinnamon in it, it'll be fine.
Vitamin C, sugar-free, sweetened. Here we go. Right, so this is spray candy. I think this is probably going to give me some sort of consumption.
I'm not going to have it.
I saw it go in. I see it go
That's
in.
like 6 calories right there.
So how's your breath?
Fucking horrible.
Okay.
Stuck together. It's very adhesive.
Let me hit the shit.
That's all. That is
I mean,
weird.
I mean, it's now all
That's
down
not
your.
bad.
It's all down your face.
Got it down your face.
It's fine.
You've sprayed it right across your chin.
I would say 60% of
Would
that
you
is on
wear
your
that
face.
as a cologne?
No.
It's fucking terrible. Is that a real thing in America?
This is tangy. It's pretending to be a berry, but it's failing. Juicy drop taffy.
Is that a squeezy thing? Is that a squeezy tube of it?
Yeah, you get a pen
Oh.
full of juice.
Is that a proper pen?
Well, you don't write with it.
You take this intravenously.
But you squeeze and chew.
Who takes this?
Thank God it's not a
intravenously?
suppository.
Okay.
Right up.
So let's try this. So we get some of this.
Chewy taffy and sour gel.
So we get some blue stuff,
Chew it, squeeze it, bop it.
and you get a pen.
Hell is it?
Squeeze it
I
up.
just want to look. It looks like he's physically doing an EpiPen.
Mate, this is blue tack.
So we got some blue tack and some gel pen.
Yeah, Google Blue Tack. BLUTAK. Blue Tack.
This is blue tack. This isn't a sweet.
This is Blue Tack.
It feels like blue tack. It stretches out like blue tack.
It chews like blue tack.
Oh, you chew Blue Tack.
It does smell very berry. I'll give them that. Can we eat it without the thing or not?
Well, you can, but the flavour's in the pen, not in the chewy thing.
No, the chewy thing's quite. I wouldn't say flavoursome.
It's fine.
I mean, I've just.
Yeah.
I was just
All the
holding
tang.
onto the packet. It's melded. It's melted onto the side of the packet.
Really beautiful.
Oh, my face is like it's inside out.
This is
That's super sour
This
stuff.
is the diabetes podcast now.
This is what the sour thing should have tasted like.
Yes, the juicy drops taffy is just the right sourness
I like
compared to
taffy.
the worms.
I like taffy.
I don't like taffy. All right,
It makes me sound like we really like the Welsh.
I'll give you that. Actually, that's improved at 10.
That
The
is-
pen has improved at tenfold.
Blue Rebel, artificially flavoured, juicy drop taffy is an RG top tip recommendation.
Artificially flavoured, really? You
Yeah.
mean that you can't find this berry in the wild?
This does
Mother
not exist
Nature
in the
doesn't
world.
produce
so
this
the
tang.
juicy drop. We just want to talk a bit of detail. This is commitment. This is a commitment sweet, right? Because you can't just casually. I mean, are you going to sit on the bus and be like, a pen?
Red hot cinnamon flavoured.
Cinnamon.
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 I
yeah.
didn't
Put it in
notice
the-
this.
Put it in the bucket with the rest of the cinnamon.
I'm not touching anything that's got cinnamon in it. I mean, they won't be hot.
This is red hot cinnamon. I don't like cinnamon.
I
my
I
nephew,
despise
my
cinnamon.
nephew came down or across actually because it's South Coast now. I have to stop saying that. He came across and he was like, "Oh, Uncle Andrew, have you done the cinnamon challenge?" I was like, "No, I'm not 8 years old." And he's
Why?
like, "Oh, my friend did it. It was well funny."
I did the cinnamon challenge.
Was it funny?
No.
Are you 8 years old?
No.
Precisely.
Mentally.
Oh, disgusting.
I'm not going anywhere near them.
It's cinnamon. You have to chew them for a while before you actually get a hint of hotness. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh my God, Andy's left the room. He's left the room. He's left
Crystal
us up
Maze
to
music
spit into.
now.
Okay, left it up, down. You're running out of time. Look, forget the milk. Just get out of here. Forget the milk. You're going to be locked in.
He's locked in.
Oh, he's locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, I can't believe he's locked in.
I've got the keys.
He's now,
Oh, shit.
he's now trapped in his flats. Only my memories for company.
Okay, so
Rick
Grax's
and Bob.
verdict is needs to be hotter, tastes less of cinnamon. Andy's verdict is milk.
Need milk. Got milk? That's a 90s reference.
Old Bay seasoning.
That isn't sweet.
That's not
mate.
sweet
I mean,
in
I haven't
the
got any- I
slightest.
haven't got any meat.
That's fine. We can.
Thanks for sending us some seasoning, though. That's
Lovely.
you can't just have seasoning.
Watch me.
I am.
That's like drinking ketchup.
You can drink ketchup. That's herbs.
Ugh.
Oh god, this is really nice. It's really herby and spicy and tangy.
That's what it is. It's herbs and spices.
It's brilliant.
And tang.
the tube of tang.
It's the same great taste for over 70 years. It tastes like this. It's great.
Wow.
That tub's 70 years old.
That is disgusting.
Do you want to try a bit?
No.
You're not selling it to me.
Okay.
What sort of stuff do you usually put it on?
Well, according to this, you put it on seafood, poultry,
I tell you what, put it on some-
salads,
What is that?
meats.
Grax. Put it on taffy.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Pop it on taffy.
Put it on taffy.
Grax is gonna coat the taffy in the seasoning.
I apologise, dear listener, for my accent. I've been in the north.
Oh, Jesus. So, Old Bay seasoning with taffy.
Horrible. Sorry, America.
With taffy.
Oh, why? Why would you put seasoning on taffy? Because Michael Bell
I told
said
him
so.
to.
Yeah.
Lads. Go on.
Tits.
No, next snort a line of it.
The cinnamon
No.
challenge.
No.
How was that? Better or worse?
The taffy
This
is
is a fucking
overpowering.
opticians.
Better? Worse. Better? Worse.
Left, right. Either
Okay,
way,
so
I'm
in
blind.
conclusion-
You have to consult your dentist after eating all that anyway.
you have to get them on speed dial.
We also got a bag of jelly babies,
No.
but we already have those.
We have
in
jelly
the UK,
babies,
so
I can't
we know
have
where they
anymore.
are. But ultimately, thank you very much for the half-hour series. Thank you for Miko and Alan for sending them over. We were sent so many treats that we unfortunately cannot fit them all within this episode of the AhhGee Podcast. However, there is an extended version of us eating these American treats. There's a link to the extended version in the description down below, or you go to the website ahhgeeproductions.com and search for episode W of the AhhGee Podcast, and you get to listen to the full-length version of us eating American sweets. And while you're at it, why not listen to our take of the American magazines, which are found in episode R of the AhhGee Podcast. And the final verdict is, what's your favourite of the bunch, Andy?
He's going to have to be the watermelon
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Rancher.
Well.
Yeah, I'm with Andy on that.
Second for me is the taffy with the EpiPen.
Mm-hmm. And coming in
And
third,
in
zebra
third
cake.
is the zebra cake, frozen.
Yep. In my case, it's zebra cake first, and then the taffy with a pen second.
What's it in a pen? Why haven't they got the technology to make it just like sweets?
Or like a pipette or
Yeah,
a
but-
brush.
No, you don't need an extra device in order to pierce your sweets with. Just make the sweets with that flavour. Where's the fun in having to produce all that additional plastic?
Gave us 2 minutes of material on here.
Like 10.
I think material is a very stretched word.
Yeah. It gave us some time.
You guys need to talk about. Well, thank you very much, America.
Cheers, America.
Send
Thanks,
some
mate.
things.
Don't vote for Trump, you
Send
idiot.
more
Yeah,
things.
don't.
We'll
It's
send you
And
things.
create gun control while you're there. Bloody hell, sort yourself
Sort
out.
it out.
We love you.
And your healthcare system's fucking shocking. Sort that out as well.
Yeah.
Listen to Obama, who's doing very good work. You cunts.
Yeah.
Bye.
Love you.
News!
On the news. So, this is a story that Stephen Joyce was hit by a sex toy thrown by a protester in a word that I can't pronounce, Waitangi.
That's
Some
good
New
enough.
Zealand news this week. He is an MP someone lobbed a dildo at him during a recent, a public appearance by the looks of things.
Oh, wow. That's quite a big floppy dildo.
It's a massive cock.
Yeah.
I mean, the photo that we have here,
Didn't think I'd hear Grax say that today.
the Economic Development Minister took it on the chin. Quite literally, by the looks of it. Would you, if you could, would you chuck a sex toy at an MP?
Yep.
Would I get into trouble for it?
Yeah, it's kind of abusive.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I need to be particularly passionate about the problem before I pitch a penis at the Prime Minister.
Pitching a penis at the
I mean, that's like a tongue twister.
Yes.
Pitch a penis at the
Say it
PM.
5 times.
No.
I like the idea that up the top, if you go next, up, it says he'd never been there. He'd never had an object thrown at him before.
Never.
So, I mean, that's a strong opener, isn't it?
It is
if you're
it
going
is
to have a foreign object chucked at you, to have a cock and balls
Might as
thrown
well
at
be
you
a
straight
big old
away.
flaccid cock and balls.
You know, start off with a Coke can or something and work your way
Or
up.
tomatoes or eggs, traditional stuff, not a floppy dildo.
No.
I've seen pictures on Facebook floating around being, if you think your day's bad, just be thankful that you're not a person dipping a dildo into this red dye for the bell end.
If you had to have something thrown at you, or what? No. You've got the opportunity.
No, you've
to
got to chuck something.
You've got the opportunity to throw one thing and one thing only. What would you throw and who at?
Now, does this have to be political? Or can we get
Can be anybody.
figure of public figure?
Dead or alive.
That's difficult. I mean, are we chucking stuff at stiffs?
No.
But they had to be
were
alive.
Right, as they were alive.
So you could throw a boot at Elvis if you wanted to, but it'd be any Elvis you wanted. Fat Elvis, thin Elvis.
Oh, but Elvis in general. Okay, so Gaddafi, for example.
Yeah, what you throw Gaddafi at too?
Yeah, this is it.
Who would
do
you
I
throw
chuck
Gaddafi
at? Craig David. See how he deals with it.
I think that's a waste.
Chucking Gaddafi at Craig David during a gig. Gaddafi's ashes.
You have to pay for 2 tickets. You'd have to.
It's just me and it's like Weekend at Bernie's again.
You'd have to wait for the first, couple of songs to do it.
Oh yeah,
Because that'd make it more of a thing. So you'd have to spend time with Gaddafi, listening to God awful
plus
music.
there's got to be more of you than just me.
It can't just be
Gaddafi's
you.
quite big.
And also, he's quite well known.
Okay, would you chuck a melon at Katie Hopkins?
Yes.
Which melon?
A ripe, disgusting, almost ready to burst kind of melon, like a
wouldn't be-
watermelon.
wouldn't
A
be ripe
rotten
then, would it?
watermelon.
No, it'd be terribly off.
A gone off melon at.
I think she would deserve
What's
it.
the heaviest animal you think you could throw?
Ooh, now we're talking. Finally,
Hashtag burning
the
questions.
question I was born to answer.
So the heaviest animal you think you could pick up and comfortably throw overarm
I reckon.
in anger.
Overarm.
Because
I
we're
reckon
not chucking it to a mate. This is you versus Clinton, not the cards guy.
Hillary.
All right, Bill then.
I think
sexual relations with that.
if it was a tailed animal, I
Well,
reckon
it's
I
any
could.
animal.
I reckon I could pick it up and spin it quite a bit, and then
Clever.
like
Stoked.
the
Yeah, nunchucker?
what's
Or
that sport
hammer.
one with the
This hammer.
Yeah, the hammer throw.
Okay, I went nunchucks. The heaviest animal you could pick up, Grax, you think, and comfortably chuck at a celebrity or public
You
figure?
still got to pick your. You've said melon at Katie Hopkins.
I said that's an option. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just throwing options. I
Okay,
mean, my
well-
first thought was Gaddafi for some reason.
At Craig David.
At Craig David.
Seems a waste because he's got no career left.
It's ridiculous.
One of them
I'm
is dead and one's
thinking-
got no career. So.
If I was fueled by rage, I reckon a badger or a honey badger would be a good.
So you'd chuck a
project-
badger
I'll chuck
at-
a badger at somebody who
Bill Oddie.
deserves it. Someone who's really vile.
Eamon
Someone
Holmes.
that really gets.
Keith
on
Lemon.
my teeth. Oh, he's not that bad, Keith Lemon.
Victor Meldrew. You said
You
dead or alive.
Yeah, I did say that.
See, Katie Hopkins was a good choice, but I don't believe she's a real person. I think she's a fictional character.
Greg Rosetsky. Any other names?
Again, Donald Trump would be a good
James
candidate,
May.
but he's
James
a character.
May. I think you'd take it well.
No, he's not that
He
bad.
may or may not. Who knows?
We all.
Ooh.
Well, Clarkson obviously is a prime candidate.
Again,
for,
just time.
pig. Did
time
you pick up
will-
a pig?
I'm thinking skunk because then you get a
Skunk.
double
Double
whammy.
whammy.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Skunk. At,
Skunk at Trevor McDonald.
no, he's all right.
How do you feel about
Oh, wait, I know.
Walt Disney?
Vanessa Feltz.
Vanessa Feltz, what would you throw at her? Not custard.
No,
We know what
I'll
happens
throw
when
a
she
badger
gets
at her.
a mattress.
Badger.
Oh, right, sorry.
From Matt.
From a third floor window.
He wouldn't be that
on top of
unpleasant,
Vanessa.
really, would it?
I've met and shaken the hand of Feltz.
Really?
Yeah, I think she could take a mattress.
I bet she could as well. But
So you're going to chuck a badger at Vanessa Feltz?
yeah, she ruins my mornings.
For what reason?
She ruins my mornings
the
every
old
morning
radio.
when I wake up on the radio.
So
And
just-
I know Radio 6. I know.
I'll say I can just change radio stations.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy.
Easy
isn't it?
solution there. There's no need to resort to violence.
You
Is
don't
there?
have to throw badgers at people. You can just switch the channel.
I would like to throw a bear at Mark Lamar so I can recreate a scene from Shooting Stars.
That's very clever. That was very funny as well.
Mark Lamar would see the funny side of it as well, but you'd have to track Mark Lamar down. That's basically what I want to do.
And the other thing
Where
is,
is he? I mean, I haven't seen him for a while.
He's in his house. He comes out to Latitude once a year, but he's mostly in his house.
That's good. I just thought he was disappeared from the face of the earth, but
He does like.
He's very wary of bear attacks.
he's got his eye on you, Michael. He knows what you're up to.
Not just Michael Bell. So there you go. Okay, good. We've got the news of father choked to death after trying to eat McDonald's cheeseburger in one mouthful.
What?
Here is chap on beach.
Oh, look at that man. It doesn't look like he can
This is
eat.
Darren Bray, unfortunately perished recently after eating a cheeseburger whole. Now, McDonald's cheeseburger isn't small.
It's not. Well, yeah, that's true.
I've not eaten a McDonald's for many, many years. But so he says he picked up the burger and rolled it in half and then said, watch this, before putting the whole burger into his mouth.
Well, that's nothing wrong with that. I do that often myself. Just fold it up and then just shove it in my mouth. But
then you're
what went wrong?
as much of an idiot as this person was.
So an inquest was told that Darren from South Wales ate the burger at a friend's house after drinking cans of beer. Doesn't say how many.
Cans, at least 2.
So, yeah, but the thing is, you chew one. I never swallow food whole unless it's like rice or pasta or something soft. Weetabix mixed up with crunched up porridge state Weetabix goes down one's throat smoothly, but a whole cheeseburger requires chewing.
Okay, so apparently...
Sorry, more life advice there from Grax.
Yes.
Cheeseburger requires chewing.
Very clever. Apparently he'd been drinking was 1.5 times over the legal drink drive limit. That doesn't
That's not
stop you
much.
from eating burgers.
Had he driven to McDonald's to pick it up?
Well, should there be a limit on the amount of alcohol you can have before having fast food?
No, well,
I only order fast food when I'm drunk. So
So yeah, I mean, imagine the fast food industry would go out of business.
oh, absolutely.
what about the doner kebab industry, the kebab and the van
That'd be on
industry?
its arse, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it wouldn't exist.
No, it wouldn't. Misadventure is the conclusion.
Well, that's just very
That's just
disrespectful.
unfortunate. I mean, this could be a thing that I would say this would be an award for the Darwin Awards, but he's got family, so his genes live on.
I mean, it's horrible, obviously, but he's a fucking idiot.
You got questions? Because you worries they are your blight. Burning questions! We got the answers, so hold on tight!
Right, so let's kick off. At Jojo Lisa asks, why does the wind make your nose run and your eyes water? Hashtag any questions?
It's because the wind is stabbing these items with knives.
The wind is stabbing these items with knives.
Yes, so your eyeballs and your nostrils are being assaulted by the wind. And it's
Knifey wind.
Knifey wind.
That's the best you came up with.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Any other advances on this?
On knifey wind? No,
What he said.
I'm quite satisfied with knifey wind.
Yeah, knifey wind. Yeah.
What's this rash? Should I be worried? That's at Bellend. I think
Fleas.
Well, I don't know. It looks a bit bigger than fleas.
Fleas and yes.
yes, definitely.
Well,
I think undisclosed.
It's fleas.
I mean, it looks very
Fleas.
red
It's fleas.
and very
Fleas.
large.
Sounds like a man with experience.
It's fleas.
Do you have fleas in your house?
You ever had fleas?
Now my friend got fleas.
From
My friend was staying in a really grotty hotel for the whole of Edinburgh a couple of years ago and got fleas.
wow, that's not nice.
That is super grotty. So, yeah, I would probably recommend that he goes to the doctor or at least a pharmacist and get some cream.
Very kind.
Yes.
Andy Carberry asks, what is your favourite fire? Kasabian's, the Kindle Fire, the Chicago Fire, or the Great Fire of London, 1666.
Ooh, those are some interesting choices. Does it have to be these choices, or can we think of something else?
Well, I think these are examples. If you want to pick from the four, I think the Kindle Fire is good, but the Great Fire of London was pretty epic. That's a proper fire. Chicago Fire Football Club at NAF.
I remember the fiery experience I had with eating a naga chili. That was an experience.
That was pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah. Burned in my tummy for 20 minutes.
Ooh.
I had to drink out of a faucet tap for 20 minutes.
Why didn't you just have like
Faucet tap. That's a double
lager
negative.
or milk?
I had neither. That's the thing. I went through 4 pints of milk, and it wasn't enough to quench the fire that was in my stomach.
Bad news.
Naga chilies, I wouldn't recommend it. Michael Bell?
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. I'll take you to burn. Fire.
That one.
What one?
That's
That
so
one.
the Crazy World of Arthur Brown.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Carbs, the answer is the Crazy World of Arthur Brown. Grax has gone with the Naga chili, and I think the Great Fire was pretty Hot stuff. You two can get in touch. Yes, you can email us. We are at ahhgeeproductions@gmail.com. You can tweet us. We are at ahhgeeprod. You can poke us on Facebook because we like a good poking every now and again. That's facebook.com/ahhgeeprod. And or get in touch individually on the Twitter at Grax Bishop or at Michael Bell 86, who doesn't believe in birds, unbelievably. And thank you very much for submitting your burning questions. And you can continue to do so. They are our hashtag burning questions.
Jeremy Hunt fell over in the street on his way home. He had to be rushed to hospital to mend his poorly bones. The ambulance ride cost him £280. On entry to A&E, he was charged another £120. This was starting to add up for poor Jeremy, and he hadn't brought his credit card with him. Bless. Next, he was to be examined and x-rayed, which only added to the fee. Enough, enough, cried Jeremy. I'll walk away with glee. As he jumped off the hospital bed, his leg gave way and crushed his knee. Now he'll need an operation. Would you like us to operate right away, Mr. Hunt? That'll be £800 then, please. This silly little accident was now turning into a nightmare. Surely he'd wake up and this was all a dream. Moments later, Jeremy was awake in his bed at home. Oh, yes, it had been a dream. He turned around and looked at his diary. The date read February 2018. Jezza saw he was late for an important business meeting, as he was now chief exec of Virgin Health. And they had to discuss how much they could charge for meningitis medicine for under 7s, and if a 40% cost rise in OAP flu medication would meet their dividends. Jeremy was delighted himself and decided to add another pool in his back garden full of gold. Meanwhile, the ill and poor are dying on the streets because they can't afford treatment. All the best doctors have emigrated or left the profession. But it's okay because the Tories have a new brilliant idea of having wheelbarrows on every street corner, so you can with ease wheel out your dead to the nearest skip. This in turn creates jobs for graduates. They can use their skills and pay off some of their £60,000 debt by pushing wheelbarrows and helpfully shouting, "Bring out your dead!" and charging 10p commission for every body they collect. Still, the NHS was rubbish, wasn't it, Jeremy? You utterly despicable c***.
Wow, that was episode W of the AhhGee Podcast.
Would you believe it?
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for listening. Mr. Grax Bishop, do you have a moral for the podcast listening audience?
Always wash behind your ears.
A W word. Very good. Michael Bell, any advice you'd like to give to the people of the Great British
I
Podcast
can't
listening
really
public?
disagree with that. That's a good one.
Anything for our American friends?
Yeah, gun control.
Tighter gun control. Yeah, I think it's a good message.
Sort your healthcare system out as well.
Yeah.
We you know that documentary, something about Kevin?
Yes.
Yes, that's my point.
Oh, you just said it all right there.
Precisely. But he did, the bow and arrow, sort it out.
I need to watch it.
Terrible.
Get it on Netflix.
Yeah. Happy week and enjoy the rest of what that will bring. If you are a celebrity, please try not to perish during this week.
Yeah. God, that was a weird month or two.
We've had, actually saying that, January's been a pretty heavy. I've got a theory.
You have a theory?
69 is the new 27.
No,
Rock and roll age to die.
Bruce Forsyth.
What?
I think he's eating the souls of other television celebrities.
Of course.
In order to sustain his life.
He is going way beyond his years, which is fantastic. But
Are
how
you
does he
wishing
do
death
it?
on him there, Grax?
No, this is my thing. I think Bruce is becoming an unstoppable force by absorbing the souls of other television
Unless he's
personalities.
died.
Like Shane Sun from
He
Multiple.
may have died during recording.
have
He may have perished during the recording of this show.
In which case, this is hugely
In
unsensitive.
which case, we were right on it.
Yeah.
Or not.
Bang on.
He wasn't in my death pool. Jim Davidson was, but that's more out of
We
hope.
had Davidson.
More out of hope, though.
I had Prince Philip and Rod Stewart.
Ooh, good choices. Good choices, both. They can both come up realistically. He did a lot of
They
coke.
are about the right age to die, I suppose.
Well, everyone's the right age to die, Grax.
Well,
Death isn't,
It's not-
discriminative.
Happy Monday!
Yeah.
Oh, Bez, he could go.
Bez could go.
Bez could go.
Bez could
He
go.
took a lot of drugs.
He shouldn't be trusted with stairs.
Or political campaigns.
Yes, absolutely right.
Bloody die that way, wasn't it?
Terrible. But there we go. Well, if
Is
Bruce
this an
is still out
introduction?
there, thanks. And welcome to episode X. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Bye now.
See ya.